The void stretched endlessly before them, a canvas of blackness dotted with pinpricks of distant stars. It was cold, silent, and indifferent. Yet within this vast emptiness floated something even darker, more ominous than the surrounding cosmos itself. The black ship loomed like a shadow cast by no light, its jagged silhouette slicing through space like a blade forged from nightmares. Captain Elena Voss stood on the bridge of the Aegis Dawn, her flagship, staring at the monolithic vessel through the reinforced viewport. Her hands were clasped tightly behind her back, knuckles white with tension. She had seen many things in her years commanding the resistance fleet, but nothing compared to this. This abomination. "It's not natural," muttered Commander Rian Solis, his voice low and strained as he joined her side. His dark eyes scanned the readings flickering across the holographic display embedded in the console. No ship should be able to bend space-time like that without tearing itself apart. Elena didn't respond immediately. Her gaze remained fixed on the black ship, which seemed to pulse faintly, as if alive. Its surface shimmered with an oily iridescence, reflecting no starlight despite being surrounded by billions of suns. Whatever it was, or whoever controlled it, it defied every law of physics humanity had painstakingly uncovered over millennia. "We've faced impossible odds before," she said finally, her tone steady but laced with steel. "And we've won." Ryan glanced at her, his expression skeptical. "With all due respect, Captain, those odds weren't this. This thing isn't just another alien warship or rogue AI. Look at it. It's devouring entire systems. Stars are going dark. Planets are vanishing, and there's no explanation other than whatever that is." Elena turned to face him, her piercing blue eyes locking onto his. "Then we find one. We don't run, Ryan. Not now, not ever. Humanity has survived extinction-level threats because we adapt, because we fight back when everyone else says it's hopeless. If this black ship wants to test us, let it." Her words hung heavy in the air, bolstering the resolve of the crew around them. The bridge was quiet except for the hum of instruments and the occasional chirp of data streams feeding into their systems. Every person aboard the Aegis Dawn knew what was at stake. The black ship wasn't just a threat to Earth. It was a threat to existence itself. Hours earlier, they had received fragments of a transmission from the edge of the galaxy. A lone scout ship, sent to investigate anomalies near the galactic rim, had managed to send coordinates before its signal cut out entirely. What remained was garbled audio, distorted voices screaming about shadows moving faster than light, about eyes watching from the darkness, then silence. When the fleet arrived at the designated location, they found nothing. No wreckage, no debris, only the black ship waiting for them. It hadn't attacked yet, nor had it communicated. It simply hovered there, patient and implacable, as though daring them to make the first move. Now, as Elena studied the monstrous vessel, she couldn't shake the feeling that it was studying her too. There was intelligence behind its presence, a malevolent will directing its actions, but why? Why come now after centuries of relative peace among the stars? "Captain," called Lieutenant Mei Chen from her station at the tactical console, "long-range scans are picking up fluctuations in subspace energy. Whatever this thing is, it's generating some kind of field around itself." "Can we penetrate it?" Elena asked sharply. Mei hesitated, her fingers flying over the controls. "Not directly. The field's density is off the charts. Any attempt to breach it would likely result in catastrophic feedback. But..." She paused, squinting at the readouts. "There's a weak point near the aft section. It's small. Barely noticeable, but it might be exploitable." Elena nodded. "Good work, Lieutenant. Prepare a recon team. We're going in." Ryan stepped forward, alarm flashing across his face. "Are you sure about this? Sending a team inside that thing is suicide." "It's our only option," Elena replied firmly. "We can't let fear dictate our actions. If we don't gather intel, we have no chance of stopping it." Besides, she added with a faint smirk, suicide missions are kind of our specialty. Despite himself, Ryan chuckled. He knew better than to argue further. Once Elena made up her mind, nothing short of divine intervention could change it. Within minutes, the recon team assembled in the hangar bay. Alongside Elena were Rian, May, and 3 others. Sergeant Tarek, a grizzled veteran of countless battles, Dr. Amara Patel, the fleet's chief xenobiologist, and Ensign Leo Kim, a young engineer whose brilliance often masked his inexperience. As they suited up, Tarek broke the tension with his usual grim humor. "So, anyone want to bet how long it takes for this thing to try eating us?" "Not helping, Tarek," May snapped, though her lips twitched in amusement. The drop pod launched silently, propelled toward the black ship's weak point. Inside, the atmosphere was tense, each member focused on their role. Elena stared ahead, her mind racing with possibilities. What awaited them inside? Was it truly a ship or something else entirely? And most importantly, could humanity stand against it? When the pod breached the subspace field, everything changed. To be continued.